Welcome to the Hive 5. You get it? Do you get it? It's a pun. Now, as many hipsters know, the general public occasionally gets it wrong. And in the world of MMOs, that means that sometimes the best games aren't the most popular. So I decided to put together a list of the top 5 MMOs you should be playing, but probably aren't. You stupid I'll be honest, I had a hard time picking a number 5 for this list. 4 of them came really easy, so I almost just didn't include a 5. But the Hive 4 didn't really have the same ring to it as the Hive 5, so here we are. I began to think about all the games I've played over the past few years, and realized that there's one game that's not doing so hot that really shouldn't be doing so poorly. Now before you go flaming the comments, hear me out. Wildstar. I think the real issue with this game is mismanagement. The game appears to be designed to appeal to a broad demographic, what with the cutesy graphics and the somewhat accessible sci-fi setting. However, the game is actually aimed at the hardcore player. The marketing for the game was hilarious. However, none of that humor really made its way into the actual game. I just think that some signals got crossed. I believe if the game had been free to play and had some better design choices at the start, there'd currently be a much larger player base. Now, the game has slowly turned around and is coming into its own, but the real question is it too late? Not if you start playing, it's not, although many retailers have begun pulling the game from their shelves. Maybe we're seeing the beginning of the free-to-play conversion? I don't know, maybe. But I hope so. Until we know for sure though, let's see what else you should be playing. Meridian 59. You know, I really debated whether or not to put this one on here. It is older and that puts a lot of people off. But you know what? This is my list, so f*** it. Meridian 59 was one of my favorite MMOs of all time, and the gameplay itself still holds up to this day. Skill-based progression, click or I guess key press combat, open PvP with actual risk and reward, guild housing, hell, most modern day MMOs don't have half the features Meridian 59 does. And it came out decades ago. And the best thing about the game was the community. My favorite memories of the game are playing with about 70 or 80 people, so the community was very tight-knit. Simply put, if more people were playing the game right now, I'd be all over it. So please go play it so I have a reason to log in. Okay, thanks. Trove. Let's face it, when this game was announced, everyone thought Trove was just going to be another Minecraft or Cube World clone. Boy, how wrong we were. This game is now the crazy, quirky little game that could. Not only is there a building aspect to the game, but there's a much greater emphasis on combat. And yes, it's a little basic, but damn it all if it's not fun. Also, Trove doesn't take itself very seriously, which is always something nice to see in a video game nowadays. And I'm really sad I have to say that. The updates to this game are also coming at a breakneck speed. They've greatly increased the number of classes since I last looked at the game. They've also added in ships. Did I mention the quirkiness? I love it. There's just a lot more to Trove than meets the eye. Sure hope I don't get sued for that. Wakfu. I know what you're thinking, and shut up. Yeah, it looks kiddie, but damn it all if this game is not fun. The main thing that I enjoy is the combat. Wakfu has a Final Fantasy Tactics-esque strategic combat system that I love. The classes are also extremely varied and creative compared to modern-day MMOs. You're not gonna see your typical warrior mage priest combo. These have actual thought put into them. The world and lore of the game is extremely deep. There's also a really cool political system that really shines on certain servers. Now, is the game antiquated in some ways? A little, but that doesn't stop it from being a game that you should be playing. And you know what? I'll just say it. I love the art style. Yeah, that's right, I said it. I think the character designs are downright adorable. Everything's just so damn cute and fluffy and just... Ugh, I need something to up my testosterone. There we go. The Secret World. If you aren't playing this or haven't played it yet, you. Also, I don't blame you. I remember trying out this game for the first time during a stress test weekend a few months before the game came out, and I didn't like it. It wasn't until the game went buy to play that I gave it an actual shot, and I am immensely glad that I did. The Secret World has an immersive and great setting in a horror trope-filled modern day, and the questing in this game is pretty much second to none. The storytelling, the puzzles, and the amount of investigation required, it makes quests in other MMOs pale in comparison. Frankly, I think the only thing holding the Secret World back is that some people have an issue with the combat. Personally, I don't get the hate. I love it. But I guess that's just me. Either that or you all are the crazy people. But if internet comments are to be believed, then I'm the crazy one. And several other derogatory terms. But I digress. The Secret World is by far the most underrated MMO on the market. It is buy to play and constantly goes on sale, so buy it. What is wrong with you people? Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Make sure to visit MMORPG.com for all of your MMO related news. And if you like this video, make sure to visit my YouTube channel for more silly videos.